Hey everyone, my name is Megan. I'll be teaching the creative time today for 2 to 5 year olds. Today we'll be making a volcano. So for this, I have a 1.5 liter water bottle that's empty. I have dish soap, baking soda, food coloring, half a cup of water, and vinegar, and newspaper around just to protect the floor. So first, you want to fill up the water bowl about about maybe 3 4 spoons of soap. Next, fill up half a cup of water. And if you want to put food coloring, I'm gonna put blue there. Red. Next, we put the baking soda. And you can just put as much as you want for a bigger explosion. Normally the recipe calls for about half a tablespoon or half a teaspoon. I'm sorry, half a cup, but you can put in a lot more. Be prepared to clean up a lot more. You, you should really be doing this outside if you can, if you have like a backyard or something. But if you're gonna be doing it inside, just be prepared to clean up and try to protect the floor. Put all the baking soda. Alright, and now you want to put, if you want to add more food coloring, you can. This would be the best time. And now, last step, the messiest step. I'm going to add vinegar, about half of a cup of vinegar. And just wait for it. It's fizzing up, and it's about to overflow. You can add some food coloring as it goes. So that's the first project. And I'm gonna grab this materials for this. Alright, add some more vinegar to make it explode a little more. And this is when the fun of cleaning up begins. Yay. Now, the second project, you'll need a smaller bowl, so you can use the empty vinegar bowl or just a regular water bowl. Then you'll be needing some oil, a cup of water, and some food coloring. And what this will do is create a lava lamp. So let's just move this out of the way. Alright, so first step, take off the label from the bottle so you can actually see what's going on inside. Right there. Next, fill up the bottle about halfway with water. Actually, all the way, as much as you can. You can do halfway or all the way. Then we're gonna add a half cup of oil. You know, the best way to do this is half a cup of water and half a cup of oil, but you can change up the recipe as you like. See what works best for you and test them out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add red food coloring to the water bottle. And you can see it's spreading out. Then I'm gonna add some blue food coloring to the oil. Right now I'm using pure canola oil, but you can use whichever. So mixing up the oil and the blue food coloring. And then you can just pour that in. Add some more oil. Fill it up. Now add some more food coloring just to make it a little lighter. And close the bottle and just shake it. And you'll see it bubbling inside. You can use a lighter food coloring to, it will see better. I don't know why I used dark food coloring, but then you can take aspirin if you have at home, the fizzing tabs. Open that up. Take half a tablet and just pop that in. Mix it up. And you've got yourself a lava lamp. Now for the next project, we'll be doing a color wheel. So what you'll need is either paint or food coloring, and then a sheet of paper and a pencil. So that I'll do on this paper. Not grab it around. Alright, now for this, I'll use a newspaper, or you can use a piece of paper, whatever you'd like. You want a white paper for this. And for this food color, for this food wheel, what we'll do is you can draw a circle and then or you can just imagine a circle. And what you want to do is take red, take some blue, I'm not really making a wheel here, I'm making more of like a splatter, but either one works. I wanted to learn about the mixes when you, one is to learn what happens when you mix different colors. Here, I'll do this. And that's it. I'm going to create a small circle here. And we have 4 colors, so we'll be making 4 mixes in addition. So I'll cut this into 8. Alright, and so in one part, skip a space, put blue. Skip a space, put green. Skip a space, put yellow. Now if you have more colors, you can do it more or less. I'm just doing it with the colors I have here. Then in between each, just take the 2 colors that are surrounding the empty spaces and just mix them. So here I have red and yellow, and mix orange. Here I have red and blue. And I'll make purple. Take green and blue. See what that makes. You can have your kids guess the mix they'll make. This also helps them practice fine motor skills from squeezing the bottles. Mix that with green. You've got yourself a messy color wheel. It's much neater when you use paint, but it's a lot funnier when you use food coloring. Then you can have your kid label the colors. Then once they're done, just on top you can say whatever your kid's name is, color wheel. Here I've got Megan's color wheel. You just flip that up when you're done. So that's all we've got for today, but I hope to see you guys for next class, as we'll be having a lot of fun projects. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining.